Hello children, welcome back to your SST class. I hope you have understood lesson 1 and lesson 2 thoroughly. So now let's move on to lesson 3, transport. People travel from one place to another every day. They use different types of vehicles to travel such as bus, car, train, etc. Means of transport. The different types of vehicles that we use to travel are known as means of transport. They help people to move and carry goods from one place to another. The same means of transport cannot be used to go to all places. The choice of vehicle we use depends on how distant the place is and how much time we have. So let us learn about different means of transport. So transport means traveling or shifting things from one place to another with the help of different means of vehicles like bus, car, trains, planes, etc. The different means of vehicles we use for different times and purposes. Like if we suppose to carry goods from one place to another, we'll choose a different means of transport. If we personally have to go from one place to another, we'll choose a different means of transport. Not every means of transport we use every time. The choice of transport that we make depends on three things. First is how much distance we have to travel, how much money we can spend on the traveling, and how much time we have. So let us learn about different means of transport. Road transport. People moved from one place to another on foot in ancient times. They spent a long time to reach their destinations. After some time, they began to travel using horses, donkeys, bulls, camels, and elephants. Later, they started to use bullock carts and horse carriages. Nowadays, various vehicles like scooters, motorcycles, cars, buses, and trucks are used to travel on land. Some vehicles like cycle, rickshaws do not have an engine. Rail transport. Trains are good means of transport. They can carry many people over long distances. They run very fast. Trains are of different types. They are passenger trains, goods trains. Shatabdi Express and Rajdhani Express are two superfast trains of India. Many other kinds of trains like tram, metro, monorail are used in some big cities of our country. Tram runs in Kolkata. We can see metro in Delhi and monorail in Mumbai. Trams run on rails along the streets of a town. Metro is an underground train system. Monorail is a railway system in which trains travel along track having a single rail. So people moved on foot in the ancient times when there were no means of transport. But slowly they started taking help of animals which started to carry them on their back, or they also carried goods on their back. And this is how slowly the means of transport started developing. Nowadays, various vehicles like scooters, motorcycles, cars, buses, and trucks are used to travel on land. Some vehicles which are slow means of transport just because they don't have engines, they are cycle rickshaws and cycles. Rails are one of the most important means of transport in India because it helps in carrying goods and luggages and people from one part of the country to another, that is while traveling in long distances. They run very fast. There are two types of trains, passenger trains and goods train. Goods train carries goods, things. Shatabdi and Rajdhani Express are the two fastest means of trains in India. And then there are many different other kinds of trains like tram, metro, monorail, and they are used in big cities. Trams only run in Kolkata, monorails run in Mumbai, whereas metros run in Delhi and Kolkata.